a good question, you can get one of these goodies. I just brought out some goodies, right? But like I would pass you, I've got like some little figurines, I've got like ponies, or if you're not into figurines, I've got like some little bracelets here as well. Okay. Now for those who don't know me, I'm mainly known online as a Sweet Lolita. Sweet Lolita is like a sub-style of Lolita fashion. I know a lot of you obviously know what that is. But it's also one of the most popular kawaii fashions. It originated from Japan, Japanese alternative fashion, which is a lot of the time to do with being as cute as possible. And as you can see, like Lolita fashion is like super hyper girly, lots of lace and bows, and with Sweet Lolita specifically, you put on a lot of cute pink like accessories and stuff. And interestingly, I actually think while it is cute, it's also slightly intimidating. Kawaii lifestyle, if you were to think of kawaii lifestyle, you'd probably imagine like a room full of like Hello Kitty toys and plushies, and like lots of plushies, probably art Picassos as well. Cute pictures, possibly like pink stuff. And while cuteness is often associated with possibly something soft, harmless, innocent, even submissive, when you put it all together in a room like that, and you put it all together, it's actually almost quite scary. And that's where kawaii lifestyle is actually known as a rebellious movement. And there's a power behind cuteness which I really like, and I'd like to emphasize about. A lot of you might be interested to know that historically, I don't think you realize how cute you are as human beings. Basically, the human skull has, with the scientific word neoteny, they've been neotenized from Neanderthal skulls way back with your ancestors thousands of years ago. We have literally evolved by natural selection to be way cuter than we were. If you saw them together, you'd realize just like we've got these huge skulls with these really big eyes, and there's a reason why we evolved to be like that. Cuteness has been associated with increasing empathy, caring, and it has been proven in multiple studies to increase your work activity when you're working. It's actually quite bizarre, and we're not quite sure why. It's almost like, you know, you have that protective side of you. And that's also a reason why mascots are everywhere. You might think that, you know, in Japan they have a mascot for everything, but it's really no different here in the West. Like, we've got 4 different mascots just for toilet paper. And then of course there's the meerkat, you know, that is a mascot for insurance for some reason. Like, meerkat, I don't know. But like, there's something about cute like creatures and stuff that really draws us into getting interested in things. And so maybe there's a deeper reason to kawaii fashion in a way that, like, you know, the biggest kawaii fashion, that's the most famous one, I'd say, would be Decora, which is one of the first original kawaii fashion movements, where it's like you just cover yourself in just like all kinds of rainbow colors, like accessories, just like 20 bracelets up your arms, like about 50 hair clips in your hair, and you look like a walking Claire's accessory rack. And it's fantastic. It's great, but it is like, again, it's a loud image, it's intimidating, and it gives cuteness a different feeling altogether. It is definitely rebellious. A lot of people that wear kawaii fashion say that it's them expressing their inner selves on the outside. It's made them more comfortable in their own skin, because in a way they're putting, this is their skin, their fashion. And a lot of people don't believe that, but I'd say usually people that wear things like you do are the more genuine, honest people. You've got the bravery to wear what you like, and that's really inspiring, and it inspires other people. When I do it, I usually go pretty over the top as well, and yep, I do look a bit like an alien. But it is really fun. Like, if you enjoy dressing up dolls when you were a kid, like, it genuinely does feel way more fun when you do it on yourself and you just stick stuff on you. But kawaii isn't just a fashion, obviously it is a lifestyle. People like have said, like, you know, surrounding their life with cute things and happy things, colourful things. It brightens up their days, makes them happier. And I'd agree there's definitely like, there's a motivational pull there from it. And like I said earlier with the scientific motivation, there is actually some sort of evidence that it works. And while for some people, obviously, they'd probably take one look at it and go, no. Because there have been a few people that have walked into my room and gone, I'm not coming out of here alive, am I? but like for others it really does work. And again, it brings out a confidence that they couldn't otherwise get. It's actually really interesting. For those interested in getting into kawaii fashion, although it seems like most of you already are totally into it, which is fantastic, I would normally say to people, you know, they're usually quite shy to start off with, like even I was at the start, like you just take it slowly, maybe like start off with like one cute little necklace or like a bow in your hair, and just over the week slowly just like put more into, you know, your outfits and stuff, or your bag, or you know, get a cute phone case or something, and then like over time it'll become more natural to you and you'll be more confident going out, and that's like, it's really important. And then eventually you might be as cute as me. Yay, so kawaii!
Girl.
Ah. So basically that was all I wanted to say. I was mainly just wanting to talk about like the deeper side to cuteness and stuff like that. It's not usually discussed about the scientific side of kawaii fashion, but it definitely has seemed to have a pull on culture, even for people that might not even notice. It's just always there. And like, as you can see, like we've even got our wee mascots on our Auchinawa. Cars. Oh, I do apologise, my voice is going a wee bit. I think I got con flu earlier last night, by the way, but I apologise. As much as I'd like to hug some of you, my friends and stuff, I will not be doing that. So yeah, I just wanted to make it sort of casual, so we can just all like chat. And it is like a nice cozy room, so like no one can feel like scared. You don't have to come up or anything like that, nothing silly like that. And again, I've got goodies, which I'd like to share out. I even got like, oh, I'm saving that for Lisa though. There's also like this little teddy. My friend said it looked like one of those Croc shoes. But like, it's a bit creepy. You can like open his back and like put things in. It's like, no, really.
Wait, I have a question actually about
yeah,
one of the toys up on the thing.
Yeah.
It was the one with, it was like this one with the beak and like the hair. Like, what's that called? I have one of those.
One sec.
Oh, I was like, I recognize that. I used to have one of those. Nostalgia. Yeah, it's the one with the purple beak and the hair. And the snail next to it, the puppy snail.
Those are both keepers. They're from the 80s.
I had one of them.
Keepers, yeah. You recognize them now.
And stuff, so
yeah,
what they were.
I got mine from a charity shop.
A lot of them had like little plastic keys that you could like use to open up and stuff. But yeah, I those are all mainly like 80s toys. Like I have like a thing for like 80s mascots and stuff like that. So it does make my room look pretty creepy. But yeah. So I'll just like give you a minute because I know it's time, but I was just gonna like get people to ask some questions about kawaii stuff or whatever you want, really.
I started it off for you.
Oh, in that case, would you like a pony? Would you like a bracelet?
I want a pony. I'm coming for a pony.
Go for it.
Oh, which one do I want? Oh, can I actually have the mocha now? If that's alright.
Oh yes, of course. Wait. Okay, watch this. Okay, she got the mocha. Okay.
That is so me. Thank you.
It's scaring me. Sorry, you're going to. What are you dressed as, by the way?
Oh, just a cat. I was a bit cold.
Oh, it's adorable. I like the necklace.
Thank you. Have you ever had anyone say anything to you in public if you've been wearing it out and about? Because that's like my main issue. I'd love to wear Lolita, but I'm too nervous to wear it like around on my own. So I feel like I would only be able to wear it to conventions, and obviously it's so pricey that
even like some people say like you can get cheaper stuff. It is still on the scale of clothing prices. It's still like a luxury fashion, definitely.
Have you had anyone say anything to you, or like how
Oh,
you
yeah.
dealt with that? Like,
Oh yeah, like I'd say like a huge part of it would definitely be to do with where you live as well. Like for me, luckily I live in a really like friendly area, and it's quite student friendly, so they're kind of used to people wearing out there stuff. I'd say this is a bit more out there though than like usually it's normally, I'd say maybe 85% of the time a completely positive experience. It's mainly old ladies that come up and you're like, oh, it's so lovely. Oh. Or they come up and ask guy like, you know, like, oh, what's this for? Are you like going to like a concert or something? Or is there like a play? And then like obviously you still get like the jokey ones, like the one that people think they're so original with is like I was counting, it's at least 50 times. It's usually guys, and they go like, hey, have you lost your sheep? It's like, never heard that one before, mate. And then of course, like, it's not Halloween yet. You know
I had that last night from a guy.
Oh no!
You had that.
Yeah, I was like,
this place is full of people in costume.
Yeah,
Like,
I was walking.
no way,
I was
on
at
a calendar.
it was at Charing Cross when I was walking back home, and a guy was like, "Wasn't it Halloween like a week ago?" And I was like, 2 weeks actually.
Like, I don't know what they're trying to get out of it. Like, I have acknowledged that you're wearing something weird, and I must let you know that I'm acknowledging that. Like, why are they expecting to get out of it? I don't understand. Like,
It's so
anyway.
much fun though when you like respond to them and they're just like,
You did totally
You said
on
something.
yourself.
I was supposed to make you awkward, but now I see you had a comeback, so.
Like on the bus on the way here, I was just wearing pink, and the red skirt, and the guy on the bus is like, "So Halloween yet?" So like I tried to just say loudly, "Yes, I know, I can read a bloody calendar."
Good one. If you save some backup things, you can just feel fantastic. It's great.
unless it's like you just forget it and then you remember it about 2 hours later. Oh, I have a comeback.
Or even like, oh no, like they say something and it's like, yeah, but don't I look good though?
Oh, yeah, it's perfect. Show you're confident, then they can't attack
like,
you.
I did have a good one, which was like after I got off the bus, I said, "Oh, thanks for reminding me. I needed to celebrate you."
Good one. But yeah, like I also say like it really does depend on the area. Like there's some places going to be a bit more friendly, but it does help. Like if you do have some saved up comebacks in your head for when they say something. But also like just remember, I think a really important thing is to remember they're going to forget about you in like a few minutes. Like they're going to go, oh, that was a bit weird, but like at the end of the day, it's not going to affect them. It's not going to affect you. If you just make sure you don't take it too personally because they're just complete strangers, then just be happy as you can, I guess. I mean, I understand it does take time, but like I said, like just start off with like some small things. I'm ignoring that. Okay, so I'll turn it off. Shut up. Would you like a pony? I'll bring it to you. Or would you like a bracelet?
Funny.
Yes. I'll give you this one. This is one of the big ones because you were one of the first people to ask. It comes with like a wee sauce.
Thank you.
It's like warning, bumper car on its way with pony.
It can go in my pony collection.
Watch out.
Oh, sorry. How long have you been into like the cute lifestyle, or is it just kind of with you from childhood?
Okay, it's actually crazy. I'm 24 now. I got into it when I was about 15, so that's almost 10 years. But I started wearing Lolita fashion when I was 17. So I've been wearing Lolita fashion for like probably a good like 7 years. I can't do the math in my head, so it's embarrassing. But like, yeah, like I first like it started off with just like Hello Kitty t-shirts and like things like really really basic, and then it was like fully exploded into like massive, like I got into classic Lolita first, like more like what Carrie's wearing here, it's like the more Victorian, like subdued coloured style, but then I was like, I realised I was only wearing the pink stuff, so I just like sold all my others. I was like, I'll just stick with pink for now. Would you like a pony or a bracelet?
Bracelet?
Yay! No, I'm not going to check, I'm not going
Go with the bracelets.
Thank you. I almost said arigato because I'm just we're at the main cafe yesterday. We have to say Japanese phrases. John.
What's your favourite brand of print?
Favorite brands? It'd have to be Angelic Parade. So like their artwork, I would just have their artwork as my wallpaper. Like Queen Lisa's dress here is like called Fancy Paper Dolls, I think.
Giant heads, big
It's
eyes.
this, all their stuff is like ridiculously cute. It's just like, out of all the brands in Jelly Prairie, just like consistently do the cutest stuff ever. Like there's one they just released recently called like Sugar Dream Dome, which is like a Christmas one, and it's got like teddy bears in glass globes and then like a little fur trail around the thing, and it's just like,
you've seen it.
how do you just constantly come up with cute ideas for like years and years?
It's bad enough because my
Yeah.
dream cord is actually it's Dreamy Sky.
Oh, Dreamy Sky, that's my
I want it in,
favourite.
like the dark blue.
Oh, sorry, Dreamy Sky, I got mixed up with Dream Fancy there.
Yeah.
They're all called Dreamy something. Dreamy, milky, creamy kitty doll or something.
I just
You
like
should
it
make
'cause
that.
it's-
They will.
They're just like sky or space themed chords and stuff, and food themed chords
Same.
as well.
Love
I think
the
it's
space.
honey cake is my favourite.
Oh, honey cake! Who's the bag? Okay, this is why Jelly Prairie's so awesome. They got like honey cake series, which is dressed with just like pancakes.
Oh,
Just
Pancake
pancakes
mixture.
and like bear-shaped syrup bottles. And then like the bag that you could get with it was literally just a square box of pancake mix. It's like, I just want to wear some pancake. It's
And
like
that's like the best
amazing.
accessory.
Yeah, absolutely. And I admit, like, obviously also, for people that know me, I wear a lot of bodyline just because it's, like, more affordable and you can just, like, build up your wardrobe really quickly with it, and I think it's really good for people either wanting to experiment with Lolita and they're not sure because then they don't have to waste a lot of money if they realise it's not their thing. Or, you know, if they're on a very small budget, especially if they're, like, young students, it's good for, like, yeah. But Jack Prairie's my favourite designer, definitely. Pony or bracelet?
I'll go with the bracelet.
Aha! You look so kawaii, Tantra! Stop! Start laughing. Oh, Supergirl!
How did your parents react? Because when
oh.
I bought a Lolita dress when I was 18, like my first one. I've actually still got it. It's my tartan one. But my parents freaked. I brought home a copy of the Gothic Lolita Bible, and they freaked and started going on about how I was going to attract paedophiles.
That's apparently really common. I think it's just because of the unfortunate name. It's got bad links to like the book with the same name here.
Yeah.
Unfortunately that happens quite a lot out here, but like personally my parents were like totally fine with it because my mom was a bit of a rebel at my age as well. She wore like proper punk, and so like I got my dress in the mail and just like came out one day and just like went down for dinner and they're like, okay, that's weird but alright.
Well, they've accepted it now. Like my dad's actually bought me a dress before. That was my Alice in the Pirates one. He bought that one for me. So.
Yeah, like I completely understand about like parents worrying. I think it's just mainly the name, but also there's a fantastic quote on it. Pedophiles like little children. They do not like grown women wearing dresses that have cakes on them. Like it's so true though.
That's actually a really good quote.
Yeah, it's
You say that
fantastic.
to people who go, oh Lolita, you're trying to be like Dolores Hayes and
Yeah.
stuff. You're gonna just seduce old
Most
men.
of the time, like I admit I haven't read the book either, but I know the summary of it. Most people
I've
do
seen
not
the
know
movie. It's
the
just,
book.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's
a good book.
It's a good book.
It's got nothing, if
Good
you
book.
know that what happens in it, it's got nothing to do with the fashion. It's almost like the fashion is a twist on the word because it's about being modest, taking back your innocence and, you know, what made you a girl. It's all just like what you would relate to maybe when you're younger or your dreams of being a princess or something. Like
Just
that's
like
what a lot of the brands said as well. Like that was what they
fashion
designed it for.
look
Definitely.
Of like girls used to wear like dresses,
Yeah.
poofy dresses.
And I'm not gonna lie, like obviously little girls wear those little cheapy fairy things you can get in costume shops, but most girls, if they wore something like that, I think their mothers would be screaming. It's like getting like, you know, like spaghetti on like their £200 Jelly Prairie dress. I just don't think kids would actually be up for like wearing this kind of thing most of the time. They might like it and then they put it on and then just like go roll around in some mud or something. Oh, okay, I'm gonna throw this away now. Sorry, pony or bracelet?
Can I get a bracelet?
Yeah, of course. I'm glad I made plenty of these. Like, I mean, this is the first time I ever made bracelets, but I hope you like them. Oh, thank you. I almost said arigato. Sorry, cute sweet Lolita. Oh, yes. That's one of my favorite prints ever.
This is my first cord.
Really?
Full one.
Oh my
I've had a
god!
casual one on before.
Oh, it looks really good in black actually. I've never seen the black one in person before.
So I put this on today because you inspired me after watching all your videos. So who's been your inspiration? I've watched them. Oh, they're very black.
I'm not very good at this handling compliments in person thing. Online, you have time to go, thank you so much! Or like in person, I have to just be like, oh no, like bundling up inside. Like,
Processing, and you just like, oh no, what do I
they
say?
just make really awkward poses,
They just
like,
spaghetti.
spaghetti. It's like a bunch of spaghetti earlier.
I think it was the first thing that popped into my mind. You said spaghetti, so I was just like,
Also, thank
Here's
you.
your
Would you
back.
like a pointer bracelet? Yay! Here you can have the other bumper. But it's like a bumper cart, and it comes with like traffic lights, you know, as if ponies understand driving instructions.
Because they want to go fast. Go hard.
fast!
Go hard or go home. But obey.
Oh, I'm just keeping down on time. Like, I'm sorry, we did start a wee bit. No, we're okay. Sorry, is there any more?
How do you go about like building up coordinates and stuff? Like, where do you start off from?
planning. I literally go, well for me it's different for other people, but like for me I go by the print on the dress because I usually wear print dresses. Like, for example, this is one of my favourites ever. It's got like a giant like sleepy moon on and a teddy bear in a bath full of whipped cream. Well, that's not a fetish or something. And then it's like a gumball machine and a bunny, and then there's like rainbows. So like basically the moon and the rainbows is the most important thing. So I've got like a moon clip here and like some rainbow clips in my hair, like there's a wee shooting star. That side, I think. Yeah. And yeah, so I like try to keep with the same colours. Like these shoes are like the exact same pink, so I sort of, it has to like match perfectly. Even
So,
like
colours
my
and
ring
themes.
has to have the rainbow, and like there's bears as well because it's got bears on the print. So it's like it's literally based on like the print. Because like even like brands, they release stuff in sets, and I think it just like it's kind of unoriginal in a way, but I just think it like makes sense because with Lolita, it's just so about like coordination down to the finest detail. So you get sort of obsessive, but it's good for obsessive people. So I think I know. Oh, was it?
No, I think it was the dog in the
I'm
back.
sorry,
It's all in the back.
I said I would say for the dog.
Tiny, stupid face.
Tiny dog.
How do you deal with gawking? Like
Gawking?
rubber neck, mouth open.
Oh my god. Okay.
That specifically.
Okay, I'm gonna be really honest. I don't notice when people are gawking until my friend or my boyfriend who's with me tell me that they're gawking, because I'm like a space cadet. I just go into my own world, and they're like, it's like, my boyfriend's just like, a lot of people were staring at you there. They were like, oh, were they? It's like, I didn't notice. And he was like, I did. I think I've noticed sometimes, like, my favourite was when I was waiting at a bus stop, and there were these two girls, they were twins, and they looked identical, and they're both wearing glasses. And it was just like they turned 40, or they were just, suddenly looked like these old women, these little girls, and they just sort of went. I was just like, I had to like turn around and like start laughing, because like, it was like the most judgmental look I've ever seen from like 6-year-olds or something. Like, but yeah, like, personally, I don't notice the gawking, but I'd advise for people that are more self-aware, like, usually just look at them and smile, or if you want to be a bit brave, just go like that, like, wait for it, and usually they get, like, they realize they've been staring and go like, oops. But if they keep staring, just go. I don't know, like, it's better to react positively to it, because then they're like, oh, they look weird, but they're actually okay people, I guess, in a way, but some people.
Yesterday, and I thought that locking eyes with people would make them look away, but it doesn't. So you just have this like weird Mexican standoff when one is looking this way, the other's looking this way.
Mexican standoff.
Just accept like,
Oh my god, well, I think you handled that very well, Chi. See, like, I guess I feel lucky that I just like space out most of the time. Like, also,
I agree. It's not
pony or bracelet? Oh, I'm surprised, but then again, they're not unicorns, so.
It doesn't count as stars.
I'm glad I made some.
What was there any sort of like particular piece that you got that was like, yes, I have to kind of continue down this vein? Or did it like really kind of slowly, you just woke up one way and suddenly realized everything was pink?
Oh my god.
It was beautiful.
Okay, this, I keep saying this, like, I feel like such an old Lolita when I say this, but this was way back, like, 2007, 2008 at most. This was, I got into Lolita just before the recession happened. Before then, the exchange rate for Bodyline, even though it's cheapish now, was amazing. Like, each of the dresses were about £12 each, and you could order just like a box full of it, and then that's you got into Lolita. It was like, I really miss those days because it was just so exciting ordering from them. But basically because of that, I wasn't sure what style I liked. I was just so obsessed with Lolita fashion. I wanted to try all the styles, so I got like punk, gothic, sweet, classic, tried them all, realized the ones I was always picking out to wear were the pink ones, so I just sold the rest. So I think it was more like, yeah, I was experimenting with a bunch of styles, but like after that I just realized like, oh, I should probably just get rid of the other ones. So they're just gathering dust, and like I prefer the like clothes to be worn, so like
money for more clothes.
Whenever I sell my dresses and stuff, I'm always like, thank you for giving my dress a new home, smiley face. You're supposed to find that weird. Not endearing. Would you like a pony?
Can I have a pony, please?
Yes. Oh, I guess I do that one. She's got like a magic wand on her butt. That's really cute.
Didn't you have hair like that?
One time, many moons ago.
Once upon a time, you were.
Oh, it's actually, it's so two now, so I might have to just like just wrap this up soon. Why is this? I was gonna. Don't look good if you could. You stand by. Oh, it went to sleep because I was talking for so long.
Oh.
Do you like the doggy?
Oh.
I like saw that and just like burst out
I was gonna be
laughing.
jealous.
I apologize, this is my boyfriend's laptop. Like, I just realized how handy laptops are sometimes. And then he's, okay, so I'm just gonna like wrap this up, but get my face off the screen. Okay, and now you get to see this beautiful picture again. You're very welcome, you're very welcome. Lisa, I will get you. Yeah, like, I wish we had more time to talk, but I should probably wrap up now because it is like almost 2:05 now. I think. We started
What time did you start at though?
I'd say it was about 25 to. Oh no! Wait, hang on. It started at. No, we're actually alright for time, but I'll leave that up. We'll just keep chatting. We've got like another 20 minutes. But if you want to like follow me and like Kawaii stuff, because I'm mainly on YouTube. That's where most people know me from. I mainly just do a mix of like fashion, makeup, Kawaii lifestyle stuff. Like I try to mix it up. I don't want to be a one-trick pony, so I do all kinds of things. I even do video games sometimes. Tumblr is my main blog.
Your Tumblr is hella.
Thank you.
I follow you on Tumblr.
Oh, thank you. I followed you. That was weird. I got Instagram. I use that a whole lot, and I got Twitter as well. You literally don't even have to know a URL, just type in Princess Peachie in the search and it'll come up. It's quite convenient actually. But yeah, anyway, sorry, we could continue with questions for a while. I got the time mixed up because I'm an idiot with numbers, so we're actually fine for time. I was like, oh, Hamish.
Yeah, do you have like a formula for creating YouTube videos and like an average time allocation for and stuff?
Right. I admit, I'm not the most professional at keeping regular updates. My last video was in July! But I will have a video coming up next week because I just basically filmed everything that happened this weekend. But when I make YouTube videos, I'd say the editing is the vast majority. Like, it can take like 2 days to do the editing depending on how long the video is. But that's mainly because when I'm talking, I keep going so I have to cut out all the ums in between sentences, and it's the most tedious thing ever. And you can see why sometimes I get put off making them, because like was like, and then there's like an ambulance going past and Byron sounded like I'm near an emergency services, so they're just like, and then I'm just like, can people please stop dying for like 1 minute? I'm just trying to film here. Please
The video just
Oh my god, okay, I probably can.
I'll tune your
Yeah, make a song.
I'll tune
I
your
believe in you.
I believe in you.
Just do an compilation video.
That'd be great.
It's like, you're very welcome. Wasting your time just watching me going on. Yeah, like editing is like huge. I actually really like editing, it's my favourite part, but it is really tedious when it's just me talking because it's like blah. Would you like a pony or a bracelet?
I should get bracelets looking.
Yay! Be super quite good matching
Oh.
with your girlfriend. Hi.
He's a keeper.
I wonder how many times I've said that word today. I want to know. He's all kitty.
I apologise if it's a personal question, but was that your room that you showed earlier?
Yes, it was. I actually forgot to say that. That was the room where like I get my groceries delivered to me, and the guys that come in, they usually go. But then, interestingly, they go, "Oh my god, I know that character! Oh my god, my wife has those Care Bears!" They actually get really into it. It's really funny. And apparently, this is one that goes like, we have a guy called Barry that works at our Tesco, and we just want to say he would love this room. He has Hello Kitty everything. Hello Kitty slippers, Hello Kitty tattoo. I was like, I never got to meet Barry in the end because he finished work. I was like, oh. But it's nice to know, like, I noticed like with kawaii stuff, like guys are really getting into it as well. I think it's great. It's almost becoming like a lot more gender neutral than it was a few years ago. Yes. Like the Hello Kitty specifically made a series of stuff just for men, like boxers and stuff. It was like, and it really works. Like it's kind of trendy now. And obviously, like My Little Pony Friendship is Magic and Adventure Time. Like both girls and guys absolutely love that as well.
Have you seen on the topic of Hello Kitty everything? Have you seen there's even a Hello Kitty shotgun?
Yeah, is that
a matching shotgun?
There's a
Isn't it?
hospital.
Oh, no.
There's a charity board that's Hello Kitty themed.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I'm
trying to not have kids there.
It's like the first thing your beautiful child sees upon the world is like Hello Kitty mass marketed.
My greatest wish is to be a sukeban with like a Hello Kitty baseball bat. Like I'm gonna kill you.
It's like, oh, they got like a Hello Kitty printed on their face.
Just like a really good basis for like a character in like a hack and slash game, just Hello Kitty themed everything.
Yeah, I guess it would be a bit like a, what was it called? Something Lollipop Chainsaw?
Lollipop Chainsaw.
That's it,
It
yeah.
does actually sound like the basis for a Suda 51 game.
You know, it sounded like you could have like I was a bit disappointed because I thought like she'd be fighting with like giant lollipops or something, but she does have a lollipop and then she's like got a chainsaw or something.
Most of our Heroes games, they do have characters whose fashion styles are inspired by Lolita in a way. We have Bad Girl in the first one. She's like one of the hardest bosses to fight.
And she's a Lolita.
She like it's not really Lolita, but she's
Like
more
semi.
like a sexualized very
Oh yeah, so
sweet
it's sort of like
dress.
frilly, but like
Very
yeah.
frilly, and like her dress just moves out. But
That's
it's
pretty
just
cool.
A lot of cleavage and
Yeah.
stalking.
Oh my god, like cleavage is like it's so funny because like you can tell when they've been inspired by Lolita, but like Leah's like never about cleavage. It's so
Yeah.
funny, like it's just like so modest.
It's great though, because she literally just lives in a stadium.
Just like put my hands in my
beats
boobs.
people up with a baseball bat and just drinks beer all the time, so she's always drunk. And then like in the second game you've got this girl called Margaret Moonlight, who's another boss that you have to fight, and she's all like gothic Lolita.
Gothic Leah.
Yeah,
it's
it's
pretty
like
cool.
this like cage split skirt thing. She's really cool, but her weapons look like hard to make. And I
Does
plan to
anyone know the
plan to
game?
cosplay her for Decon.
Was there a game that was like I don't know if anyone knows. Was it a game or an anime that came out that they were all Lolitas, and it was like a mystery game, a bit similar to Layton. I don't know if it came out in the UK though, but it looks really
there was
cute.
the detective series where
Melody
Musical was
Holmes.
in it.
Yeah.
That was so good.
That was very cute. Okay. Would you like a pony or bracelet?
Oh wait, you go? Absolutely.
Oh no, yeah, that's the question.
I'll go to pony.
You probably have a pony actually, I've got plenty. What would you like? You asked, do you want another?
I wouldn't mind the bracelet.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, sorry.
It's like, I'm trying to give them away, so please take them. Enjoy! It kind of matches that.
Like with your dresses and things like that, do you tend to
It's on the other side.
add things to it, like add lace or like bows, but in terms of like sewing them on and things like that, or like do you add a lot of detailing, or do you just tend to buy like
Oh my
things that are
God.
already really detailed?
I wish I could do that. Literally, it all just like Lolita is so detailed. It usually just comes with this. But interestingly, like whenever you usually get Lolita dresses, they come with like some sort of customization built in. Like this is actually a really good example. It came with this bow, but it's got like a brooch on, so you can actually take it off and like you could put it somewhere else, or like put it onto your bag, so like your bag matches with it. Also, I've got like these waist ties here. They've got little buttons on, so you can take the waist ties off if you don't like want a bow at the back. So like there's usually some sort of customization with Lolita fashion in general. Like I think it's just so like you can be a bit more creative with it, mix and match. A lot of girls do like to sort of customize their stuff. They just stick stuff on.
Any
with
skills
pins.
with that? And I was like, it looks great, but if there's a lot of girls out there like just tending to buy lots of bows and like adding it to like a lace
No,
dress
but
or
usually the
something like
bows
that,
just
I'm
come
like,
on the
"Geez,
stuff."
I couldn't like it seems really much more daunting. I'm like I couldn't do that.
No,
It's
don't
easy.
worry. If you're getting into it or you're thinking about it,
Yeah.
like usually it just all comes like as is, and you can just do what you want with it or not. There's usually plenty of bows already. Like these were already all on, already came with. Like it's totally normal. Like it wouldn't really be a Lolita dress without the bows anyway. Like you usually just might make it. So, what do you bracelet?
A bracelet, please.
Have you ever been like mistaken for like the like living doll thing? Like how do you like explain to people the difference between living doll and Lolita?
Actually, I've never had that, but I know there's like a living doll thing. Like there's been quite a few TV shows on that recently. I've actually not seen them, but I see a lot of people talking about them. Is it like, yeah, I think it's like a YouTube thing as well. Like a lot of girls like to do the doll makeup, but it's not necessarily related to Lolita fashion, but it's been confusing people thinking Lolita fashion is about trying to look like a doll, and I'd say it is very dolly-like, but I think people think it's like extra creepy, I guess, when they start relating it to that, because then people are like, oh, you want to be an inanimate object or something. I don't really know what to say, because I'm going to be honest with you, I haven't actually seen the shows, I just know they exist.
The only technical difference is that the living doll thing is the mentality difference between, and I think living dolls can also wear kind of cleavagey stuff as well.
Yeah, they can wear like anything, like maybe like what a ball jointed doll would wear or something. Yeah.
Sometimes they do wear Lolita, which like
It confuses.
But a couple of kind of the well-known ones like Dakota Rose, she alters it so that the stuff is shorter, which is painful. But
wait, she alters Lolita
yeah,
dresses?
there's a couple of brand items that
Oh,
she wears
wow.
like shortened dresses.
That would take a lot of guts.
I know.
If I just even got like a little drop of water on,
Yeah.
like, I've got like one brand dress,
like,
I'd just be like,
literally taking it apart and then bringing it
I'm
up and
so-
then trimming it all.
oh my god. I saw a really cute one though. There is like, I think there's a woman that works for Jack Pretty, and she has like a little girl, and she gets the leftover fabric of the dresses and she makes mini versions of
She,
it.
like her little girl, because she has a huge wardrobe. I don't know what age she is now, but she was pretty well known in AGL for like 3 or 4 years ago. She must be like 10 or like 12 now. But she was friends with the designers, so was able to get the fabric. The little girl had every dress, the custom lace. She has more clothes than me.
It's pretty amazing.
It's upsetting because she'll just grow out of them.
Exactly.
Like I have
That's what I was worrying about,
Buy
like,
nice clothes.
she must
and
be,
they just grow out of them.
like, because I remember seeing her 4 years ago. She was like 5 or 6 when she was.
They grow so fast from that age, like it wouldn't last more than 2 years. Oh, at least you get spoiled.
bodyline dresses and like
They do.
They do little ones as well.
Which is really cute.
And actually, it was really cute. One time I got someone messaging me on my blog saying, I'm really, really small, so I have to get the children's one. Is that okay? I was like, if it fits you, that's fine. It was just like, I like to imagine there's someone that small. I'm like, oh. They're not a kid. I was like, oh my god. Would you like a pony or a pony? Yeah, oh my god, yes. Oh, this one's cool. She's got like a moon that kind of goes with your outfit. It's just a bit more gothic, that one.
No.
It's cute. Who at the back?
If you had the opportunity to design a print, what would be on it?
Oh my god. Originally I was going to say I really wanted a space, like there's already space prints, but I wanted one where it's like a moon, maybe with like cute bunnies or teddies with astronaut helmets on and stuff, and I'd like it to be like the sleeves would be like see-through, so it's kind of like bubbly like the astronaut helmet as well. And it was like, that's my dream dress. But then I was chatting with my friends the other day, said we'd also really like a grumpy bunny print, because I recently learned bunnies, when they're grumpy, they turn their backs to you. So on the print it would just be bunnies like going like that, and I just like we decided it was the cutest idea ever, so that the space one. Would you like a pony or a bracelet? You can look super kawaii.
Just like casually bought the fucking, just like lying next to them.
Thank you.
Genuinely want to team up with you and make that so much fun.
The glasses.
Here's a question Paul is going to ask. What got you started on YouTube?
YouTube. Okay. There was someone on YouTube which said something really interesting, and I have to agree. It's like, most people don't start up a YouTube channel unless you have no idea what you're doing with your life. And I was like, yeah, that sounds about right. I was just really bored one day, and I'd been making little films with like my stepdad's camera recorder since I was like 6 years old, and I've just been doing filming and editing since like literally about 10 years old, because iMovie came out. The editor for Apple's. Like, I was doing that. I realised I'm really lucky as a kid to have grown up with that experience, because it just came really naturally my whole life. And literally I just had my old YouTube videos, I don't know if anyone knows, they're filmed with mini DV cameras, which is with the tape, which is why the quality is so bad, but that's how old it is. And I was only about 18 when I started on that YouTube, but like I literally was just bored one day and thought, you know what, YouTube's a thing now. I just like put this on, and my old videos are like really bad, and sometimes I look at them like, well, to be fair, whenever I upload any YouTube video, no matter how new it is, I'll just like look at it and go, I hate this already, don't look at it again. You know, like if you're an artist and you draw and then you just don't want to look back at your stuff.
My life.
It's so true. And it's really curious because people like come and say like, oh, your video's really cute. And it was like from a video like 2 years ago. I was like, please don't watch that, but I have to keep it up because people watch those. It's like, it's fine, it's just you like that. Oh, thank you. But yeah, so now you know, like my really old videos were like with this ancient camera recorder with like the tape in it, and then you like put it onto the computer. Insane. Sorry. Pony or bracelet?
Pony.
Oh.
It's her decision now.
Oh, you're together. Oh, that's so cute. Let's see. You're wearing like a strawberry. Let's see. Oh, maybe. Yeah.
Flower on her butt.
She's put so much thought into what you
It's what pony. Hooters.
Important question. What do you prefer? Dogs, cats, bunnies, or bears?
Bunnies! Sorry, I'm like literally going obsessed for bunnies at the moment. If you're gonna say cats or dogs, I'm gonna be like, oh, I don't know, I like them both equally, you know, I don't want to be biased. And there's bunnies, I'm like, bunnies. Sorry, I'm actually I'm moving in with my boyfriend next year, and we've calculated our budget really carefully, and we're basically going to get a rabbit each next year, so we're going to have 2 bunnies around the house, and it's like my dream is coming true. I'm very excited. And I don't know what I'm going to call mine. It really depends which one. We're going to go to the rescue shelter, because basically you should be really adopting rabbits because they're like abandoned all the time, basically. But for some reason my boyfriend wants to call his Hamish. No matter what it looks like, it's Hamish. But if it's a girl, it'll be Hamishina.
That's like a very island thing.
They do that up north. My parents live in Stornoway, and my mum knows like 7 Donaldinas.
Donaldina! That's a name, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, I heard about that, and I was just staring at that like, Donaldina. Oh my god.
She has one of the Donaldinas that she knows has a brother called Donald.
Donald. That is Donaldina.
They're both named after her dad. It was Donald.
It's literally like fascinating, and I feel slightly sorry for them. But then again, my surname is Brain, like literally spelt like brain. And whenever I'm getting a taxi, they always laugh at me on the phone. They're like, it's like, oh, it's okay, I get the. I have no right to laugh at names because like mine's just as bad.
I love it. I was looking it up and I found out that females add Tina at the end, so the like Kastrina is like Christopher, and then you've got Alistrina. So
Alistrina?
Yeah, it's Alice is the female version of Alistair, so they just add
This is
Tina
too
at the end.
confusing. Astrina.
Yeah, so just add
This
Tina
is
at the end of
insane.
any Celtic name. It's like really weird.
Yeah, I guess Scotland does have kind of weird names. There's a lot of Gaelic names as well, which are pretty cool as well. It's like, hey! I'm sorry, do you want a pony or a bracelet?
I have a bracelet.
Are you a Homestuck character?
Yes.
Oh, we've got one bracelet left. Oh, in which case, this is the only one that was a bit more spiky. This one shoots your little spikes with me.
I need to talk.
I'm so glad. I was really scared that like nobody would want these because like they're literally the first time I've ever made jewelry like this. So like I'm really flattered.
I
Like,
have family in Ireland.
or you're just scared of ponies. Who knows?
Do you speak Gaelic?
What does your boyfriend need over?
This is really funny because we're like, someone's gonna ask. We were friends for a really long time, like best friends before we got together, and he seen me and Lolita before that, and he used to like joke about it. It's like, oh, what curtains did you make your dress out of this time? And it's like, oh, it's a picnic blanket this time. He used to like say I look like from Little House on the Prairie, just like it was cute. He doesn't quite get it, and I don't expect anyone to. He like supports it, and he obviously lets me know to wear it. Sometimes he gets a bit timid in public because he prefers to like blend in, and obviously when we go out together, we get a lot of stares apparently because like you're saying, like I don't notice, but he notices, and like I kind of respect that because like some people don't want to like stand out. So I'm kind of conscious about that sometimes, but like he still like supports it and knows it's part of me and like a really, really important part, and he's not like like I hate it, don't wear that, or okay, like not at all.
I mean, if you're gonna move in together, if you be like your flat all these other stuff.
Oh no. Well, interestingly, we have the same kind of like we like things, and he even likes like old-fashioned stuff. But like I've got my own room for like my office, and like I can like totally pinkify out, and then the rest of the house will just be like Ariel and stuff. So if you're worried about that, don't worry. We got it all planned. Pony or bracelet?
Bracelet.
You have the last bracelet. How could you? You want me to show? Okay. Watch out, little cookie girl. Yay! Slam jam.
I know obviously you don't always wear wigs, but when you do, where do you get them from?
I get them from different places. I used to get like my really like the pastel colourful ones with like the clips. They're from Gothic Lolita Wigs, but I'd say now there's more options. There are better places to get them from, like Lock Shop. They do slightly better quality ones than Gothic Lolita Wigs. Those ones really freeze up easily, and they're like really hard to like look after. They're great for the colour selection though. They had so many colours.
It depends on the kind of wig. I've got one of them from my LSP wig. That's a wonderful wig, but it depends on the kind of wig for those.
Oh, they have different brands as well.
It's always worth looking at reviews. The wigs you're purchasing.
Yeah.
Someone will have bought it.
Yeah, wigs are always quite risky in general, I think. My more natural ones though, they'll come from Bodyline, and I'd say all my Bodyline ones have been fantastic. Like, some people say they might run a wee bit thin. I think they're fine. Like, the hair feels so soft and like real, and it's shiny. Like, those have been my best quality ones, but unfortunately they don't really have any of the really crazy pastel stuff.
Yeah.
But if you want like a nice natural wig, Bodyline's good and like good price as well. Pony, or a teddy or a princess, or a squirrel thing. Squirrel imposter, and a bunny. I think these are like Littlest Pet Shop or something.
I'll take a pony.
I think the white one because it like suits your outfit.
They're not little. They're not Pet Shop.
Cool. I have to wrap up soon. I'll do 2 more. Cookie girl.
Donuts. But what's your like favorite brand of petticoat?
Oh, brand petticoat. I'm so sorry. My main petticoat that I wear, it didn't have a label or anything. I literally got it in an anime store that I was just when I was on like visiting like town or something. And then I wear like 3 others on top. I've got like Pinkly Ever After's rainbow tutu, which is really quite full. And because it ends here, it actually helps shape like the cupcake shape, and then like the longer one goes down, so like it's sort of cheating. It sort of like helps build like the cupcake shape by wearing layers of different lengths, and that's kind of cheating. But like if these didn't work for me, I would probably get one from Classical Puppets, or is it Candy Violet? Classical Puppets are known to get the really good petticoats for Lolita. But if you want it a bit easier order process, go to Candy Violet, which is an American store, and they have one called a fluffy petticoat, which a lot of people say is really good for like a proper Lolita petticoat. That's fine. Pony, or I've got like a princess, bunny, squirrel, teddy.
Princess?
Yeah, of course. I love your dress, by the way. Is that the new one that came out?
It's Melty Donut. It's a replica.
Donut! It's donuts! Oh my god! Sorry, I've been calling you Cookie Girl. That's it. See, they even make prints about donuts. It's like, there's no competing.
Melty donuts, obviously.
Melty donuts. Oh yeah, melty. That's another word they use all the time. It's like melty, milky, dreamy, kitten. That sounds creepy.
Salvador Dali.
Salvador Dali.
Talked about that experience when you were out in public. What's the best really good experience you've had from somebody when you were out in public that went?
I've had so much, like I said, I got so many nice positive comments, almost like I can't remember. I think possibly the ones that make me the happiest are with little kids pass and they go, "Mom, look, a princess!" And like it just makes you feel happy because it makes you feel like you put some magic in their life or something. Like, "Look, it's a princess!" And it's even better when like the parents are like, yeah. And then they go along with it, because like sometimes parents are just like but yeah, that's very cute. Would you like a pony? Yeah. In blue, here you go. She's got some candy floss with her as well. No worries. No, the candy floss!
I've got it.
Is it?
It's just like you should.
The candy floss has been saved. I'm afraid, I think my time is almost up. Guys, I'm really sorry. Thank you so much for like generally keeping like a really nice warm discussion going. It was really lovely just like chat and we all like sort of in charge. I think it's so much like nicer that way when you go to a con. It comes off like a bit more like, you know, community based. So thank you so much, and thank you for like being there for my first panel, because like I'm like, oh my god, sorry, I forgot to change this. As you can see, I'm completely inexperienced. Yeah, and if you want to follow my work, Princess Peachie, like just search for it, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram and Twitter, and I'll be putting up a video of like Auchinawa adventures next week. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my god, thank you. Yeah, I know it was very casual, so thank you so much. It really flattered me when people like here like really early and they've got here before me and I hadn't set up. I'm like, we're so sorry, we have to set up in here. Thank you. Aww. Enjoy the rest of Auchinawa.